Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. Now we've done some good dealings here. I'm actually very excited to show you what's happened. It is now the 2nd of September and it's not actually the end of the transfer window in the Conference North. I completely forgot the proper transfer window closing in these non-league non-league competitions actually ends very much later in the year, say October, November time. So, we've lost Tyrone Lambert to Forest Green. These are all the players that we expected to see go. Lee Benjamin's gone to Mansfield. Latty's actually found himself at Yeovil. It's a good signing for Yeovil, that. Gary Thompson at Bristol Rovers. It's a shame to see him go because he was very good. And then Mick Penny has gone to Stamford, which was a surprising one, but I mean Stamford wanted him. On the other end, this is genius. These are all the players that I have brought in and they are so good, right? Let's go into the squad first. So we've got Harry Andrews. I'm going to just go flick through these. Callum Bennett, some very good names, right? And they're very good for the North, the Conference North. Super happy. However, look at that start of the season, boys. Talk about trying to gel together, settle down. I mean, all these players came within a month. They came within a month of each other, right? So I literally had a new team. I built a new team within a month. I gave myself a nice £4,000 wage budget. I mean, it's good. I mean, the finances show that we're still growing, so that's the positives. And yeah, we've had a really bad start. And if you look at the reports, it's even more confusing. Leading player for most Vanarama North sides. And it goes down the table. Leading player for most Vanarama North sides. Decent player for Vanarama North sides. Good player for most Vanarama North sides. Decent player for most Vanarama North sides. Good player for most Vanarama North sides. Decent player. It goes on and on. Good player. Good player. Good player. Leading player, decent player, decent player. These are all good players for this league and they seem to just not be performing yet. They seem to have not got a rhythm together. And it's not getting a rhythm together against an opponent. It's getting a rhythm together for themselves. They need to work as a team. And I don't think that's happening right now. When we got a game that I think it's going to get even worse here because we're away against Boston United. Boston United. Now, it could have been a lot more. Well, it could have been a lot different. This 1-0 loss, the goal that Tom Webb scored, I mean, it's like 30 yards out. And it's the only goal that I'm going to show you from the matches that we've actually had. You can view just the goal. It's a screamer, and if we didn't concede this, we would have drawn 0-0, and it could have been a completely different start to the season. I don't know how long this highlight is. Lowest point, probably in that 0-0 that we've just had. We missed a penalty. That was pretty low. The Head Nesford result, where we lost 4-1, that was shocking as well. But the goal's coming up now. This is incredible. Watch this. Just drops it off. Webb. I thought he was going to shoot from there. Come on. Have it now. Look at that. That won the first game of the season. We lost our first competitive match because of that goal. Anyway, team selection for the Boston United game. And we've been playing this formation. It's a new formation that I'm trying out for this team because, well, actually, I lie, because my first formation was actually something like that. But one of our defensive midfielders is out injured, I think. So we're going to move on to something that I used for the North Ferriby save. And it is a 4-4-2, just with advanced wingers, basically. And do we have a defensive midfielder, or are they both tired? They might be both tired, so that midfield is looking a bit weak, to say the least. Everywhere else is looking alright. Sebastião, I don't know why Sebastião's playing fullback. I mean, really? He's certainly not a fullback, is he? Let's be honest. We have a right back somewhere. Let's see if we can find him. Where are you? Callum Bennett. That's who we're trying to find. Callum Bennett is 81%. That is the reason why he's not playing. The other right back, Hogan, is half a star. So I think we'll put Bennett on the bench in place of Thacker, and hopefully Sebastião can actually play a part at right back, but he's more adept at attacking, really. I brought him as a striker and he's playing wing back. That's a bit weird. So away against Boston United, and well, immediately we could have a chance. Slide tackle in the box. I'm going to change immediately from standard to control, because this formation needs control, I think. Good tackle. Good tackle. Right. Already the pressure is on our defence to keep... Oh my word, another stunning goal. Another stunning goal. It's... You know what, I'm not bothered. We will not get relegated. Firstly, we can't get relegated because the series will be over. That'll be it. But we can't get relegated with this side. It's too good. It's just the more we. That's a good goal by Cut. This is what a signing this is, by the way. That's a great winger for you for this league. We can't get relegated with this team. It's just impossible. But the more we keep losing, the more we're gonna have to catch up. You're gonna make it hard. We're gonna make it hard for ourselves in the remaining months. I'm still very confident, especially with the signings that I've made. We can turn this one round and just be sensational in this league, really good. But the start has been shocking, let's be honest. 1 point in 5. 15 points available and we only got 1. Mind you, the first time we've been leading in the whole 6 games. We've actually found the lead. It's only been 10 minutes. 10 minutes are on the clock and 3 goals have been shipped in. Well, this is a very entertaining match. You've got to have a look at this left back as well. It doesn't look at all good, but it looks like Comedy Shorts Gamer with more hair. Seriously. Oh, we have a penalty. Now, shouldn't be that excited because the last penalty we took, we missed. Let's have a look. Who is taking it? Capitani. There you go. This is more like the team that I thought was going to start the season. Now, threatening all the way through. This is a good side that we're putting out. I got promoted with a Walkley Wanderers side, easily not as good as this. Easily. And they finished first in the league. These guys can do it, but my God, they are going to have to do one hell of a catch-up. And we're down to 10 men. Right. Williams, I bought Williams back as well because in the live streams he was unbelievable. He was so good. I'm going to just drop Capitani down. It's only like 17 minutes, so Nelthorpe, who's one of our youngsters, actually started the career mode with him. He's got sent off like an absolute donkey. And we've got well over 70 minutes to play with 10 men. Nice one. Now mind you, the 10 men could break. Go on then. 10 men Walkley. Oh, we're doing this. Oh. Go on. Smash it. Williams. Yes, penalty. 10 men, Walkley Wanderers. This is the kind of team that I wanted at the start. Right, give me this. Right, look at this guy. Doesn't he look like Comedy Shorts Gamer with more hair? I can't remember his proper name, but yeah. KSI's brother. That basically. Fucking hell. Yes. Capitani's on them penalties for life now. So we got all the match stats, and we got the league table, and actually over here we should have the latest scores, but the last time I couldn't do it because the assistant's this thing was in the way. So we want latest scores on that side. Bingo. So that's the simulation part set up. And we could get another here. I said could. I mean, he crossed it in and absolutely no one with it. I don't know why he crossed it in. I mean, even with 10 men, it's going to be pretty difficult for Boston to get back from this. It's a very strange game to actually pick up your form, isn't it? You got the what were it? Colwyn Bay away, Gloucester at home, Hednesford at home, and you find out that you start winning, Boston United away. Just very interesting. Williams missed the start of the season as well. Missed the first 4 games, I think. And he's a very big player. He can easily get into the conference when he grows. I mean, it's 5-1. We've scored twice with 10 men. This is much more like the team that, we expect. The class of player is right there for everybody to see. There were so many people what were leading Conference North players. Mind you, mate, if Boston United come back from this, from being 5-1 up, I am going to be pissed. They're making a good try of it, I'll tell you that. I'm going to make ourselves a central defensive change, and we're actually bringing Bennett on as well, because that will definitely shore up the defence, having a right back that actually knows right back off by heart, instead of an attacker just being thrown into right back because he kind of knows how to play it. And we got an injury. Well, thankfully we didn't use up all our substitutions. Boom. I was saying in the live streams earlier, obviously they're not going to go onto YouTube now, so I can tell you right now that I always say, there isn't a game that goes by that isn't complete without an injury. And I can't remember when that wasn't the case. Every single game I play, you at least get a tiny injury, a knock, or some sort. That didn't even have a highlight for the finish. That's strange, isn't it? Right, we've won. Finally, our first win as a a semi-professional team in the Conference North. We're still in the relegation zones, I think. Let's have a look. Oh no, we've just popped out of it. That's nice to see. We have a lot of catching up to do, and I'm sure you're interested to find out if we do it. So, next time, where are we? Should we go the first game in October, and that will be Chorley, who are first at the moment. Actually, that's a pretty good game. Right, Chorley are the next opponents, 4th of October 2014. This has been Cutsy. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and I will see you next time.